A few years back, I felt lost in what the Lord had for me. I felt like I was beating my face against the wall, trying to get answers. And the Lord quietly said to me, "You know what? Walk with me. Spend time with me. Abide in me. Then one day you'll look up and wonder how we got here." See, he set an expectation and began implanting a vision. If you watched my message from our New Year's Eve online service, see, this was Jesus saying, "Follow me," just like he did with his disciples. See, he didn't simply give me a set of directions. He was more concerned about me being more like him, more concerned about who I was becoming. See, if I abide in him, then the way forward will be clear as a result of being in such deep connection. Now, can I tell you that if you feel the Lord asking you to walk more deeply with him, absolutely do it. It'll be hard at times, but the reward is so much greater than any momentary pain. Now, a little more than a year ago, I was still walking in that word from the Lord, and I was learning more in new depths of being in sync with him. I felt a shift coming, so I began asking the Lord again for direction. But see, this time, his response was different. See, over the next few days, he prompted me to do a few random action steps. Now, I didn't even see how or if these things were related. But about a month later, there was a series of events that launched me forward in multiple areas. Each of these things happened as a direct result of my obedience in those actions. See, it was like the Lord just kind of took the drawstring and cinched the whole thing up. See, it all made sense, and I could now see how each of those items wove together and built on each other. And now, do you know how many times since then I've just stopped and asked, okay, how in the world did we get here? James chapter 1 verses 22 through 25 say, "But don't just listen to God's word. You must do what it says. Otherwise, you are only fooling yourselves. For if you listen to the word and don't obey it, it's like glancing at your face in a mirror. You see yourself, walk away, and forget what you look like. But if you look carefully into the perfect law that sets you free, and if you do what it says and don't forget what you heard, then God will bless you for doing it." My more in 24 is more listening. See, when I walk with, when I spend time with, when I abide in Jesus, he will speak. He desires to share with us. He teaches us one step of faith and obedience at a time to become the people he designed us to become more like him.